Welcome back to my lecture. Today we will be studying about protease enzyme production. Let's begin with the introduction. Enzymes are a kind of protein that act as biocatalyst in our body. Proteases are the complex group of enzymes capable of hydrolyzing the peptide bond in a molecule. Proteases are a mixture of proteolytic enzymes with peptidases. This group of enzymes hydrolyze the long-chain protein molecule into shorter fragments and eventually into amino acid. Proteases have a wide range of industrial application. They account for about 60% of total worldwide sale of enzymes. Depending on the site of action, proteases are broadly classified into two major classes, exopeptidase and endopeptidase. Exopeptidase, here it catalyzes the removal of amino acids at the end of the polypeptide chain, releases a single amino acid by releasing a single amino acid, and endopeptidase catalyzes the breaking of a peptide bond within the polypeptide chain. Based on the structure and function, proteases are also classified into 6 basic groups. They are serine protease, threonine protease, cysteine protease, aspartate protease, metalloprotease, zinc protease, glutamic acid protease, and they are also divided into 3 types depending on the pH at which they are active. They are acidic, neutral, and alkaline protease. Moving on to this history, the first successful attempts to apply protease in detergent industry date back in 1930 when Rome and Hess marked a pre-soaked detergent called as Burmin. The extensive use of protease as detergent additives in 1960s stimulates their commercial development. In 1969, about 80% of all laundry detergents contain proteases. Recently, there has been an increase in demand for protease because of their suitability for the versatility mainly as detergent. About 500 tons of protease is now produced per year. Production of protease. Protease production has been studied by submerged as well as a solid state fermentation method. Protease production by Bacillus licheniformis under submerged fermentation gives a maximum yield. On the other hand, protease production using Aspergillus flavus, a mold, under solid state fermentation shows a maximum yield. Moving on to the production using microorganisms. From bacteria, for the bacterial protease is prepared from the cultures of Bacillus subtilis, although many other bacteria also yield protease such as Bacillus cereus, Bacillus megaterium, Pseudomonas aeruginosa, Streptomyces graeus. The first thing should be considered is to select a high yielding strain. After that, a suitable media is prepared with an optimum temperature and aeration to favor the production of protease. The medium constitutes of high content of carbohydrate of around 2 to 6% with a protein in it and also contains a mineral salts. Incubation is done for 3 to 5 days at a temperature 37 degrees Celsius with an adequate ventilation. The filtrate from the culture is concentrated and the enzymes are used in this way, and it is purified further or absorbed onto some inert materials like sawdust. This enzyme mixture also contain an amount of amylase along with protease. Now moving on to the production of protease using fungi. Aspergillus, first selecting a strain of mold that give high yield of protease and comparatively low yield of other enzymes like amylase. The mold also can be chosen for its ability to produce proteases which are active under acidic or alkaline condition. Aspergillus oryzae is a good source of protease, although many other molds can also yield protease like Aspergillus niger, Aspergillus sojae, Aspergillus flavus, etc. Many different media have been suggested, including those containing wheat bran, soybean cake, alfalfa meal, yeast, and other materials. The optimum temperature of the fermentation is about 30 degrees Celsius and requires 3 days for completion. It can extend about 7 days also. Recovery of the enzymes is by extraction, concentration, and precipitation. Moving on to recovery. Once fermentation is finished, the fermented liquor is subjected to rapid cooling at a temperature 5 degrees Celsius in order to reduce deterioration. Separation of microorganisms is accomplished either by filtration or by centrifugation of the broth. To obtain a high purity of this enzyme, it is precipitated with acetone or alcohol or inorganic salts using ammonium or sodium sulfate. In case of large-scale operation, salts are preferred to solvents because of explosion hazards. Its application, it is widely used in pharmaceutical industries, leather industries, food industries, detergent industry, etc. Example: bacterial proteases help in digestion of fish liver to release fish oil to the tenderization of meat. Protease enzyme also used in beverage industries in clarification and maturing of malt beverage. On the other hand, fungal proteases are active in the production of the soy sauce and other fermented food products. They also may be used for chill proofing of beer and for the tenderization of meats and for the thinning of egg white so that it can be filtered before drying. Please do consider to subscribe my channel and follow me on my Insta and Twitter account for an interesting quiz. Thank you. Thank you.